In this video, we will be doing exercise 4a of the book D1. So the first question is add 5y to the product of a and b. 5y added to the product of a and b. So 5y plus ab. Subtract 3 from cube of f. So we have to subtract 3 from the cube of f. So the cube of f will be f raised to power 3 minus 3. Multiply k by 6q. So k multiplied by 6q will give us 6qk. Or you can also write it as 6 into q into k. It is one and the same thing. Divide 2w by 3xy, 2w divided by 3xy. Subtract 4 times the positive square root of z. So this is 4 times positive square root of z. We have to subtract it from thrice of x. So positive 4 times positive square root of z subtracted from 3x. Twice the variable p divided by the product of 5 and q. So twice the variable p, 2p divided by the product of 5 and q, 5q, or you can also write it as 5 into q, one and the same thing. Moving on to question number 2, x is equal to 6 and y is equal to minus 4. So 4 into 6, I am just substituting the value, minus 7 into minus 4, 24 minus 7 minus 28. So 24 plus 28 will give us 48 and 52. So this is how we substitute the values and solve it. Moving on to the next question. Next question is 5x over 3y plus x. So the value of x is 6 and the value of y is minus 4. So it will be 5 into 6 divided by 3 into minus 4 plus 6. It will be 30 over minus 12 plus 6. Here we will take the LCM. LCM will be 12. So negative 12 into negative 1. Negative 1 into 30 will give us a negative 30 plus 1 times 12, 12 into 6, 72. Minus 30 plus 72 divided by 12 will give us 42 divided by 12, which is equal to 6 times 7 and 6 times 2, so 7 by 2. Moving to the C part. C part is 2x square minus y cube. So the value of x is y. So 2 into y square minus y cube. So we have to keep in mind that negative number when cubed also gives a negative answer in negative. It won't become a positive number. So 2 into 36 minus 64. So 72 minus positive. 72 plus 64 will give us 136. The next question is 3x plus xy minus y square. So 3 into 6 plus 6. X is 6 and y is minus 4 minus. So negative number when squared give us a positive number. 18 minus 64 minus 16. Again I am taking LCM over here. 1 times 4, 4 times 18, 72. Minus 4 times 1, 1 times 6, 6. Minus 1. If we do not have a denominator, the denominator is 1. So 1 times 4 and 4 times 16 will give us a negative 64, which equals 2 by 4 or 1 by 2. Question number 3. Here a is equal to 3, b is equal to negative 5 and c is equal to 6. So a into 3c minus b. 3 into 3. C is 6, bracket close, negative, and B is minus 5, bracket close. 3 times 6, 18, minus positive, plus 5, 3 into 25, 75. AB cube minus AC, the value of A is 3, B is negative 5, A3, C is 6. So 3 into negative 5 cube is negative 125, minus 6 times 3 is 18. So minus 375 minus 18 gives us a negative 393. Negative add up, but the sign remains negative. B over A minus C over B. B is minus 5, A is 3, C is 6, and B is again minus 5. Negative, positive. So 5 and 3 LCM will be 15. 3 times 5 and 5 times 5, negative 5. Negative 25 plus 5 times 3 and 3 times 6 is 18. So it will give us negative 7 over 15. B plus C over A plus A plus C over B. I am first sorting out the variables, then I'll put the value because the question is a bit long. So I have taken the LCM AB. So here in the denominator we already have an A. So we won't multiply this thing with A. We will multiply it with the other thing which is not in the denominator, which is B. So B into B plus C plus, here we in the denominator we have B. So we won't multiply this thing with B. We will multiply it with A this time because A is missing over here. So A into A plus C over AB. So B into B is B square plus B into C is BC plus A into A is A square plus A into C is AC over AB. Now we will put the value. The value of B is negative 5 plus BC. B is negative 5, C is 6 plus A is 3, it is squared, plus a into c, 3 into negative 6. Negative 5 square 25 plus negative 5 into 6 is negative 30 plus 3 square 9 plus 3 into negative 6 is negative 18. So 25 plus minus 30 plus 9 minus 18. We will solve it. It will give us a negative 14 over 18, which is equal to minus 7 by 9. Question number 4, we have to simplify these variables equations. 5x plus 22 negative 6x negative 23. So 5x negative 6x will give us negative x plus 22 negative 23 will be negative 1. Negative 1 will be taken as common. That will be negative 1 into x plus 1. Common means that if we multiply this number with this and this, it will give us this thing again. So negative 1 into x, negative x, and negative 1 into positive 1, negative 1. Here x plus 3y plus 6x plus 4y. So x plus 6x, 7x, and 3y plus 4y, 7y. So 7 again is a common and x plus y in the bracket. 6xy plus 13x minus 2yx minus 5x, 6xy and negative 2yx. 4xy and 13x minus 5x is 8x. Again 4x can be taken as common, y plus 2. 6x minus 20 plus 7z minus 8x plus 25y minus 11z. 6x minus 8x negative 2x minus 20y plus 25y positive 5y and positive 7z with negative 11z gives us a negative 4z. So minus 2x minus 4z plus 5y. Here negative 2 can be taken as common from 2x and minus 4z. So x plus 2z minus 2 into positive 2z will give us a negative 4z. So and plus 5 will come as it is. Thank you.